If you feel like you're getting traffic, but you're not getting sales, you have to ask yourself, why? This is what we call a conversion problem. You have a conversion rate problem. If you get 100 people that come to your listing, your product, and you don't get a sale, that's a 0%. We all know that, right? But let's say you made one sale, that's 1%. Or let's say you had two sales, that's 2%. Now, on average, it ranges, but on average, depending on the time of year, most people are getting between a 1 and a 4, I would say. Now, in fourth quarter, that's going to be a bit higher. We've went as high as a 15% conversion rate, but typically we're hovering right around 3 to 5, somewhere in there if you were to go throughout the entire year. Q4, we can't really use that because it's totally skewed. But here's the deal. I want to give you something that you can do to increase your conversions. And the one thing, and it doesn't take that much work, but you do have to do a little bit of manual labor. And that is, you need to start getting reviews from your customers. And I don't care if you only have 5 sales, you've got 5 chances to get a review. And one review is going to convert you higher than having no reviews. I promise you. The more reviews you get, the higher your conversion rate will most likely be, because people love to see people happy with what they've received or their experience or your customer service, any of that stuff. Okay. How do you do this? Okay. It's going to be a manual thing. So the minute that someone orders from you, you will need to reach out to that person even before they receive their order. And I like to do this, or if I was starting out, I would do this manually. I would basically reach out to them and say, hey, we got your order. And you can automate this part of it. This part of that message that goes out, your first message that gets sent to them, you can set this up so it automatically goes out. And I would recommend that, because then it wouldn't have to be manual. And you would just say, hey, thank you so much for your order. We got it. We're packaging it up right now, or we're creating it right now, and we'll get that shipped out as soon as possible. If you have any questions, let us know. And then just sign off with your name and thank them. Like, that's it. All you're doing there is you're letting them know this shop owner cares, and this shop owner is there if I need them. That's step 1. Step 2 is, after it's been delivered, you would need to reach out to them manually in Messenger, okay, inside of your messaging area, inside of the back end of Etsy. And you'd want to just follow up and go, hey, it's been a little bit since or maybe you'd rephrase it. Maybe you do it like this. I noticed that your item was delivered, and I just wanted to follow up and check in with you and see how it is. Is everything good? Is anything that you need us to address? Like, literally, you're trying to see if there's a problem, because if there is a problem, you get to correct the problem. And some people think that could be a bad thing. No, that's a good thing, because you're showing them that you want them to be happy. Now, a lot of times they're going to be just like, yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much. Or maybe it was a gift for someone. Yeah, I gave it to my sister and she loved it. And you're like, awesome. Could you do me a quick favor? And could you leave us a review on your experience? As a small Etsy shop owner, reviews mean the world to us, because it shows others that we do care about our customers. If you would take a few minutes to do that, that would mean the world to us. Thank you once again for being a customer. We appreciate you. Like, that's it. That is your little message. And out of those 5, you might get 1. You might get 2. You might get 5. You want to do this, especially in the beginning, because you want to get those reviews. To take it a step further, and this is where this really can help you, and you don't have to rely on someone just looking at your reviews. You're going to take that review that they write, and you're going to take a screenshot of it, and you're going to create a picture in Canva with it inside of it. And then you're going to put that in an image slot. So this way here, when someone goes to your listing, they're going to look through those images and they're going to see one of those reviews. And then that might bring them over to see more of your reviews, because they might be like, oh, that was cool. That person said that. I wonder if anybody else said anything good. And then you would go ahead and lead them over to your reviews. Now, if you have 2, 3 reviews that are stellar, put those in that same image slot. Put 3 of them in there. Don't just put the 1, put 3. And maybe at the bottom, if they're all 5 stars, use Canva's little elements area there where you can put stars in and put 5 stars across it because that's what they gave you. And what this does is it gives you what we call social proof. A review is a social vote from someone that is a third party person or, customer. And this will allow that person that might be a little skeptical, it'll push them over the edge to want to buy because they feel, oh, this shop takes care of their customers. So if you're not getting as many sales as you think from your traffic that you're getting, well, this is a great way to increase those conversions. Or maybe you're getting 1% conversion and maybe you want to get 2% or 3%. This is a great method that could allow you to do that.